State Wolfpack. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline.
So much good football in the Triangle, but one of the best stadiums in that area is Carter Finley Stadium. NC State gets it rocking. The red and black, 50,000 plus. This is one of the most fun places to watch a game in North Carolina. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. The 49ers will kick off first, and here we go. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So NC State's offense will have the first crack at it in this one. And here's the guy they want to feed, this senior running back. Here's a guy that can really deliver tough yards on the ground for this offense.
And you got to love this guy's speed. And to me, David, that's the one thing that really separates him from most other running backs in college football. There are so many guys at this level that can make you miss, and they can get in the second level, they can run through tackles, catch the ball, block, all that stuff. This guy, though, has home run breakaway speed. If he gets past your second level, he's out.
And you see defenses take angles on him, and he just outruns them. Like, he's just got that extra gear that's different, that scares you. You can tell people are trying to play so fast to try to catch up. So, number one job for this defense, man, try to make him play in the phone booth, right? Like, don't let him get out in space and get matchups like on a linebacker. Not a good matchup from you. You will lose that.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions. Go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you could tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. He wants to throw it again. Finds his man. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. NC State with the 1st and 10 here. Fresh center downs going to the air. On the move. He'll try to do it himself. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. This time they'll throw it. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. 9th play of the drive coming up, but they'll have to convert 3rd and long to keep it going. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And that one took everything he had to sneak it over the crossbar inside the left upright. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The 49ers offense coming onto the field, and we'll get our first look at them in this one. There's a receiver who's going to draw some attention, Jesse, but really, he's just part of this whole offensive puzzle.
He hasn't been the most consistent guy when it comes to catching the ball for this offense this year, but he has had some big moments. He has had some big games as well. And, David, you know, from a roster standpoint, they're generally not going to overmatch or overwhelm anybody from the receiver spot, but this is a dude that can get it done.
I think that's the biggest point that you made. It's a guy that has the potential to make big plays. And if you're pointing to a guy, he is the one. Talking to coaches, like, they've seen flashes in big moments. They need to see it consistently, and it starts today.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. From the gun. There he goes. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number one. It was priority number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense is doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
You got to love. Up front by the defense there, allowing only a minimal gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
They'll try the right side. Just smothered on the play. The Wolfpack faithful screaming at the top of their lungs, desperate for a third down stop. Keeps it himself. Got a little grass. Got enough for the first down. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Not much there on the run. He gets one to the 31. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Keeps it himself. Keeps it on the option. He'll toss it. They'll make the tackle, but not before he's got enough to move the sticks and has this defense's head spinning with the option. Looking for the edge. Quick toss. And he's knocked down, but not before he picks up enough for the first down.
And, David, we know when you're playing on the road how important it is to try and steal momentum early and quiet the crowd. You gash the defense with a run like that to pick up a big first down, that'll do it. And that's really a tone setter, I think, for this offense. And you're sending a direct message to the opponent. We are going to be physical, and we're going to try to run this thing down your throat.
Yeah, and they got a chance to respond.
Big guy tries to barrel in. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. They've pushed it forward down to the 5, but now looking at 3rd and goal. On the option. He'll be stopped right there. They kept it on the ground on 3rd and goal, and it did not pay off. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. And this one ought to be nice and easy, a 22-yard attempt. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And the 3 ball gives us a tie.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. He's past the sticks. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. NC State, after that explosive run, might go right back to the well. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He'll be brought down quickly after a very short game. After 1 quarter of play, let's take a look and see how these running backs are doing. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. Snaps it in the shotgun. Pulls it in. It's Bush. Breaks into the open. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. Wolfpack with a 1st and 10 here. Fresh set of downs going up top. Got his man out of the backfield. At the 20, he's got space. Touchdown, NC State! This crowd absolutely loving it as he rolled into the end zone. And they knocked through the extra point for the 10-3 lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a 35-yard pass for 6. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the 49ers offense ready to set up shop. They'll start this drive down by a touchdown, trailing 10-3. They'll run it. Plows through the defense. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
They're working that left side. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. A lot of defenders around on that screen. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. And the 49ers send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Not a lot of room to field this one. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. After the 9-yard pickup on 1st down, here's 2nd and 1. Might as well run him again. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. NC State will pick up the 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Drops back on 1st down. That's caught. It's Bush. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. North Carolina State defining efficiency on this drive. Snap on 1st down, wants to throw. Still looking. He's going to take off. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
The Wolfpack picked up that last 1st down with a completion. Let's see what they do here. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Hauls it in. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Wolfpack picked up that last 1st down with a completion. Let's see what they do here. From the red zone, looking for a space. Rush right in his face. They got him. Great pressure by this defense. After losing a couple of yards, it's now 2nd and 12 as they try to keep this drive moving. Back to throwing, they've got to go a long way. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. He's going to change things up against this defensive look. Firing to the right, complete. Taken down just short of the sticks, but the offense still within scoring range on 4th down. Less than a yard to go for a 1st down, and the offense will remain on the field. The give on 4th. And he's in. Touchdown, North Carolina State. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll move the wide receiver. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Well, after not getting a thing done on 1st down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. They need a huge play on 3rd and long. Trying to pick up a 1st down. From the gun, running back gets the give. Tackle is made at the 25-yard line, and that'll bring up a 4th down. The 49ers will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They'll try to make the catch in traffic. He's brought down, not a lot of room to take that one back. They'll get this drive started from the 29. He's changing the play. Wants to throw one first. Finds his man. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Trying to escape and get it himself. And he'll skip his way out of bounds after a short gain, making sure he doesn't take any unnecessary punishment. Pulls it on the option. Found a little crease and turned that into a productive run. NC State going up tempo. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. The defense uses a timeout. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. Gonna field this one in tight quarters. Taken down right away. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the 1st half. The snap wants to start the drive with a pass. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Great job to separate the ball from the receiver there. Long way to go on 2nd down. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Fires to the tight end. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Feels as if the whole city of Raleigh is trying to help out the Pack on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Look out! And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the 49ers will line up to punt it away. On the return. He's got great speed. What a return there. Found a little running room and put his team in great position. Final seconds of the 1st half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. Fresh set of downs going up top. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. And in the waning seconds of the 1st half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. No good. Missed the field goal, missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game, but still a 14-point lead, guys. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, so much to get you updated on, so let's get right to it here from the EA Sports College Football Update Desk. We begin our coverage with Florida State taking on the #1 team, the Illinois Fighting Illini. And it's the Seminoles with the lead right now in the 1st half. This has been a good one, a battle of 1-0 teams. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. Now back to your game inside Carter Finley Stadium. This running back is enjoying one very productive day. He's the bell cow for this team. They are not afraid to give him the ball, and he's a big reason why they're 2 quarters from a win.
North Carolina State will kick it off to open the 3rd quarter. Bringing it back. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Charlotte's offense comes out to go on the attack. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring goal.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is looking for a huge play. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. The 49ers decide to punt it away. Not a lot of room to make this catch. Makes a move. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. The Wolfpack offense comes out ready to start this drive. Tackled after a short gain, it'll be 2nd and 9. Didn't get much on first down, it's 2nd and 9. Kept the last one on the ground, now they'll throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Quickly out to the tight end.
That's really nice fundamentals by a right-handed quarterback, going to his left, getting the shoulder turned and the hips around, helping him make a very accurate throw.
Got him downfield. Touchdown, Wolfpack! A great catch and run for 6. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the points come on a pass from 39 yards out. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns, if you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quick.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more
He's loose on the left. He's at the 40. Past the 20. The 10. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers.
And if the defense didn't know, they know now. That QB right there, man, that dude can fly. This offense is so explosive because the guy who gets the football can take off and make big plays at any point on the field, and he shows you how it's done right there.
He's tackled, brought down right at the 25-yard line on the return. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. They're all over him. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. Intercepted, just what the defense's doctor ordered. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Wide receiver going in motion. Using his feet. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the big fullback. Nice run to pick up his way for good yardage there. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. And the 49ers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Hit and stop. stopped right there. Not much on that pickup.
And you could tell the QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan, and the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand, and more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but end of the plays, when I can be physical and really make him feel me, I think that'll always bode well in the fourth quarter game.
A famous writer once said most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on fourth down, trailing by double figures. And he's brought down, but he picks up the first down, and the gamble pays off. The 49ers go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Could not make his way to the corner.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his...
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. First and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. They'll try to get it in with the run. He cannot get it in. A mere inches away from pay dirt. Now on second and goal. Pulls it. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Charlotte.
Hey, man, I don't know what they... The half, man, but this team is rolling, doing an unbelievable job getting the football, putting it in the end zone again, and how about the defense doing their job, Palmer? Momentum is crazy in college football, but here in the second half, they've come out and seized it.
Yeah, this has been a masterclass in complementary football. Offense doing their job, the defense getting off the field, giving it back to the offense, everything going their way, and you're right. In college football, we see momentum shifts all the time. All of the momentum, all of the good juju right now, clearly on their side.
That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Sets his feet. It's Grimes. Buying time to his right. Rolling, throwing, looking right. And his first throw here is incomplete.
This quarterback has been struggling to find a rhythm in this game so far. Didn't have a ton of success in the first half, so here he is trying to ignite the offense with a deep shot. They're not able to come away with the completion.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Got his man. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Sells the run, looking to pass. Throws to the tight end. Got his man downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Wolfpack might just keep spinning it after that last one. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. And the rush will get to him at the 25. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. As we head to the fourth quarter, this guy is seeing the defense. Look how he spread the ball around. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Looking down the middle. Caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Wolfpack. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense Snaps it. They'll throw to start the drive. Hit as he throws. It's complete. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Rides the option. He keeps it. And he's hit and taken down behind the line of scrimmage. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Motion from the wideout. Trying to get the corner. Doing it himself again. Oh, he's got some space. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. And the 49ers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Keeps it himself. Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down. 2nd and long here. Motion from the wide receiver. He leaves it with the back. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. The Wolfpack faithful screaming at the top of their lungs, desperate for a 3rd down stop. They get him stopped, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Snapped on 4th down. And down he goes. A sack on 4th down, and the defense gets the football back. To the air, it's Grimes. He's going to run it. Maybe a crease. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Drops back on first down. Under pressure. And he gets rid of it.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Finds the big tight end. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Touchdown, Wolfpack. Right on the money. He makes the grab in the end zone. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns. A 21-point cushion in the 4th. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the 49ers offense ready to set up shop. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going.
And I tell you what, as a quarterback, you got to have a short memory. You're going to make mistakes. You're going to be asked to do a lot, and he throws his first career interception. If I'm the coach on the sideline, listen, I'm bringing him over. This ain't going to be your last, big fella. Like, you're
going to let it fly. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Moving the pocket, it's Grimes. Looking to the big tight end. Got it in the middle, it's Bush. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. It's one thing to get that huge play. Now you got to cash it in with 6. 1st and 10 from the 24. Unloads to the wideout. Looking to get it in.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're airing it out, trying to light up this scoreboard.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Trying to find the end zone, and he's not going to make it as his defense is making it tough. Huge play in the red zone. 3rd and goal coming up. is good. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished it off, needing just a few inches and going up top to get it. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Charlotte's offense comes out to go on the attack. Last drive ended with a pick, but you still have to attack through the air. Got an alley. And he had no option on that one. Defense ready for anything, and they stop him right at the line of scrimmage. After not getting a thing done on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. They'll move the tight end. Looking for the edge. Quarterback keep. Turning it on. Enough to move the chains. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Hand off to the fullback. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. The give to the fullback. Down he goes. They'll have to push the ball down the field here on 3rd and long. He'll try to get to the marker himself. Here's a little room there. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your uni. Like when